Start the final lap of the race with Acosta leading from Dennis Foggia.
Yeah, Alcoba's got to drop one position. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised on the last lap as well. That's not going to be an easy task for Alcoba. He'll get that message. Whether he sees it, that's another matter. He should do.
Is this just between Acosta and Dennis Foggia?
Well,
because if Alcoba has to drop a position, Toba doesn't look like he's close enough to attack.
Yeah, that move by Alcoba could have really ended Garcia's victory chance here.
Well, it has.
Yeah.
And Alcoba hasn't seen it, and Alcoba now is going to get his nose stuck into these guys out front. This is the last lap. Here comes Dennis Foggia with a move, lovely up the inside of Acosta, but he's wide on the exit. They're side by side, and onto the green goes Foggia. That's on the last lap as well.
It is, yeah. So Foggia on the last lap. Now, Alcoba's got into second place, but he's got to drop one position for a move here on the last lap. Acosta leads then, the World Championship leader, down the hill into turn 12 for the final time. Alcoba, is he going to have a look up the inside? No, Toba certainly is. Toba takes second into turn 12. It's going to be Pedro Acosta with a little lead up the hill into the final corner. Is it another famous win for the rookie?
It looks like it. The front end pushing there for Toba. The checkered flag, he's out. He's done it. What a win. What a lead in the championship. Acosta takes it here in Germany from Toba, and Alcoba on the line, but Alcoba is going to get punished. He will not be on the podium. Foggia also was in the green on the last lap, so will that give Mino potentially
could well
the podium in fifth? Who knows?
This is not the first time as well Alcoba's had penalties late on. He's not respected them. So he's going to be in hot water. He should be in hot water here, Alcoba, for that.
Across the line there goes Fanati in 13th. Binder will pick up a couple of points for his efforts further back, but there's no doubting who the man in Moto3 is at the moment. Pedro Acosta, take a bow. What a rider he is. Here's Darren Binder then across the line to take 14th. Andy Izdahar will take 15th and a solitary point. An extraordinary race here, but only one man in the World Championship. He will go into the summer break as the World Championship leader.
Yeah, I feel for Sergio Garcia because that race may well have had, of course, it's all ifs, buts, whats and maybes. It might have had a different outcome in terms of the top three. He got properly messed up by Alcoba on that penultimate lap, but take nothing away from this young man, Pedro Acosta. Top 10s in every single Grand Prix, 5 podiums, and now 4 wins. Absolutely astonishing performance again by him.
Well, the symbol next to Acosta's name is a shark. And these guys have already heard the Jaws music a few times this season. He is a superstar.
Just working out as well, Steve, you know what a Sunday man this young man is. He's now made up in 8 races, 88 places from starting positions to his finishing result.
Yeah.
Absolute class and quality from the 16-year-old. Yes, the 16-year-old, a rookie. That's his 4th win of the season in 8 Grand Prix.
Recently turned 17, Pedro Acosta. You don't need to remember the name. The name is going to be in your face for the next decade, at least in this Grand Prix Championship, and surely he'll be fast-tracked into Moto2 next year.
Huge congratulations as well to that young man, Toba. He was in the medical centre yesterday afternoon after a big qualifying crash. Looked like he might have actually broken his left collarbone. He was able to ride, he was declared fit, and he declared himself one of the best men in that Grand Prix. 2nd for Toba. Alcoba was 3rd, but
there's no way he's going to be on the podium, Jeremy Alcoba.
No.
Foggia was in the green, but there's an argument for saying that was Foggia nudged onto the green. That's race direction's discretion. They've got to decide that themselves. His head, he's just been told. Unfortunately,
he's been told 4th place. Yeah, he did fail to drop one position. Yeah.
Now, does Dennis Foggia go through into 3rd? He's waiting anxiously. The question is then, what happens about him being in the green on the last lap?
He just said podium.